What's up, YouTube? Bagpiper. In the mod shop, aka Fatty's Garage. So, got the old Dagner poker cob, and in it I have some Frog on the River. Which is a 50-50 blend of Frog Morton and Mississippi River. This stuff's pretty good, actually. So today's video is going to be a VR to Mod Piper for his giveaway. He hit 50 subs by the 9th, so he's giving away one of his metal ear cobs with the Delrin casing on it. We have until Saturday to get him to 75 subs, and if he gets to that, he will throw in a tin of Cabby's mixture unopened. And last I checked, he was at 66, so he only has 9 subs to go. And it's still Sunday, so we got what, 6 days? 9 people in 6 days? We can do that. So he wants to know what our favorite pipe is. And I just did a what my favorite pipes for what I'm smoking is for a pipe miner. So I thought this time I would do what my favorite pipe style is, and because I can't just pick one, and that would be the Bulldog. I have 5 if you don't count the Joe Dog cob, which I totally forgot to throw in here. I have the first Bulldog I ever got is my K Woody, and I believe this one's a custom grain. Yeah, custom grain. And then I have the Citation, gifted to me by Smokey Mo. It's a great smoker. Smokes Englishes like a champ. Then I have the Medico eBay Special. Yellow Bowl eBay Special, and that's the one with a crack in it. And then I have the only Meerschaum pipe that I own. Look onto that beauty. This thing smokes really good. So it should be no surprise to everybody that the Bulldog is my favorite shape, my favorite style pipe. Smokes English is great, and I love Englishes. Then he wants to know, what is something that we did as a child that we still do today? And I got a couple. I love to read. I loved reading when I was a kid. Apparently, when I was in kindergarten, I got in trouble for reading during free time instead of socializing with other children like they thought I should do. I think I've read almost every single Hardy Boy mystery book they have. I read all of the Louis L'Amour books that my dad had. All kinds of stuff. I studied all kinds of different religions, and I studied World War II and Vietnam, Civil War. For whatever reason, I really enjoyed those. Um, and I like knowing how things work and what makes things tick and stuff. So just, reading up. I haven't read a lot for pleasure in the last like 5 years because of school. But now school's over, I'm really hoping to get back into that. The Inheritance series, probably some of my favorites. Another thing is I used to love playing with Legos. I love to make stuff. I still have the majority of the Legos that I had and gave them to my middle son, and I still play with those with him and build stuff. I used to make, when I was older, I used to take my Legos and line them up on the kitchen table because I built like cities and stuff, and take the old video camera, the VHS, and I would set it up, start, stop, move them a little bit, start, stop, and do a stop animation style. So, an hour and a half of work for a 5-minute video of Lego people walking across and cars driving by and stuff. A lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. It probably kick-started my photography and videography enjoyment. And there's still, I still like to watch cartoons with the kids. I'm watching cartoons with the 3-year-old. It's not quite the same, but he loves them. Like, I liked when Avatar, The Last Airbender series, the original, came out. I was early, mid-20s. I still watched I didn't watch all of them, but I still watched a lot of them. It was a good series. I liked it. I'm a closeted nerd. What can I say? And then he wants to know something nice that I do. Like a random act of kindness. Back when I was on second shift, sometimes after dropping the kids off at school, I would go and get breakfast. And not every time, but a good number of times I would get my breakfast and then pay for the person behind me. And not because anybody had done that for me. I wasn't paying it forward, but I wasn't like paying an immediate act forward. Somebody, I was hoping to start a chain is what I was doing. And if I didn't, then you know what? The person behind me got a free breakfast, and maybe they needed it. Maybe it helped them out, My wife's work had a program, almost like a angel tree or something like that, where kids that need, families that couldn't afford to do a lot of stuff, and we adopted a child this year on the program, and bought him a bicycle and a helmet. It was his first bike and helmet, and some other small things. And then we were at another store, and they were asking us if we wanted to buy a toy for a donation. If you buy 2, you get the second one like half off or whatever. So we bought those and threw in. We're not we're not as well off as we'd like to be, but we're not in the worst shape we've ever been in. So we like to be able to help out when we can. Pay those acts forward. Then I guess you could throw in the whole reason that I'm doing this VR and entering into your giveaway, as you know, is because I already have a Metal Ear Cobb. I love my Metal Ear Cobb. So if it wasn't for the fact that I want to gift this on to somebody else who I feel deserves it and will enjoy it, I wouldn't be participating. Not that I don't want to support my friend, but I wouldn't be trying to take one from someone else who could have it. But as it is, I want to gift it to somebody. That's why I'm doing this, and that's why I'm going to say that DC is better than Marvel. Only out of the spirit of giving am I saying that, and you suck for doing that. I'm going to get you back, buddy. Alright. So, that's really all I got. And them racks of kindness make the world a better place. Y'all keep them full lit and rolling. Bagpiper out.